Okay, good. We got enough. So, beyond time, beyond space. It's time. I think it's time we reclaimed their missing machines. I'm hoping that's what's going on here. I swear to God, if I don't get those machines here, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Yeah, it's better, but it's not as good. It's not that it's bad. It's just it can't keep up with Amuro. There's a rush job, so it's incomplete, but still. They don't want him to have the new Gundam because the mass-produced new Gundam doesn't have Psycho Frame. That's the other part. They fear an Axis shock event. Yeah, but it was lost. Yeah, it'd be expensive to find. For the risk it would be to find and challenge to find the new Gundam and the Zeta. Actually, he is right. The fact that Camille's standing here is a miracle. Yeah, the Zeta is fucking terrifying. Yeah, he told a lot to Judao just to prevent that from happening again. It's his Saikamu system. Oh, so he had actually a custom-made suit, and he turned it down to stay in the Hakushiki, a mobile suit with no Saikamu systems. Even Quest is calling him a meaty. Oh, wait, I think they all have the same voice actress in the Japanese version. That's funny. Because usually when they say something like that, it's usually what it is. That's what happened. So, they found something. Yeah, why would they accuse us for nothing? Londinian, so if they're doing this, then they've got something that has to be done off the record. They needed an excuse to bring us there. Beyond time and beyond space. Wait, is that machine what I think it is? Oh god, if it's who I think it is, it's gonna be annoying. Makes me wish we had Yudao. It's a Hambrabi. Motherfucker, it's Yazan! So we're surrounded on all sides here. I'm actually probably gonna have the Zilgard move back and boost Soleta's morale. Like, I like the fact that they've expanded the morale system, so it's not just like, you know, flat damage boost or something, but like, we're getting range boosts, we're getting movement boosts. It's allowing Soleta and Hayate to be insanely mobile units. Should put him at enough. Ace bonus. +1 and the zero system activates at 110. So he's deploying with zero system active. That Gundam is blue. The Hakushiki is, yeah. The Hakushiki's not built for Camille. It was built for Char. Funnels. They were fin funnels. The new Gundam. If the new Gundam is here... I'm curious about something. Good. And welcome back, the new Gundam. This machine got us through Super Robot Wars VXT30. And everything's just right now for Amuro. So, we've got new Gundam, we've got Destiny, and we can guess what Camille's about to come out in. Okay. I just found the new Gundam! No, no, no. Lich. Hop in the VC really quick. You need to hear the shit that's been going on in this game. Hey.
Hello. What's up? I'm in here for a little bit.
Char isn't an antagonist.
What do you mean? He's never been an antagonist. He's always been the protagonist.
He never dropped Axis.
I'm making a joke.
I know, but no. What I mean is, the second Neo Zeon War never happened.
They actually made him, like, a good guy?
Oh, yeah, no, it was wild. So the level where I recruited Amuro,
Is Amuro a terrorist now instead?
No, this is where it gets wild. So I recruit Amuro's in his level. The Rock Halium shows up. I'm like, okay, so it's probably gonna be Amuro, the mass-produced. The Gundam Mark II shows up, and I cannot remember the other mass-produced one, but they're 2 mass-produced from Zeta. Oh, and the Mark II. The other one is the Regias, piloted by Amuro. I'm like, okay, it's a bad suit, but it makes sense. He used it at the beginning of the film. We go to the Char level. I'm like, okay, pretty normal so far. And then Quest and Guyan show up. They are 2 pilot, like, not ace pilots, but they're named pilots during the movie. I'm like, okay, it can't get weirder. Hyakushiki deploys, piloted by Camille, the protagonist of Zeta. He is a part of Neo Zeon.
Fucking weird.
Char's like, yeah, no, I don't know what... Char is, like, determined, like, he doesn't know what he wants to be as a leader after being moved by the following people. He saw what Gilbert Durandal stood for. He saw what Milardo Peacecraft stood for. Trace Crucianata and Haman. And finally, the straw that broke the camel's back that made him decide not to go to war with Earth was the death of one Emperor Lelouch.
God, fucking weird. Does that mean he's gonna instantly war deck though he finds out Lelouch isn't dead?
No, he's kind of actually moved on. He's reflected on because he also took Amuro's because he still
had a character arc.
He had a character arc because of the fact that he has a conversation with Amuro during the entirety of the battle on Axis at the end. That conversation still happened, and what happened though was instead of disappearing afterwards, he had time to reflect on that conversation. And he came to conclusions. What's even more wild, do you remember what Hiro Yui's first cover was in Gundam Wing? Student at Verlina's school.
Oh God, was he at the same school as Lelouch?
Yes, her and Hiro were at Ashford Academy.
Did Lelouch just look at him and just feel that he was a terrorist?
No, but they were funnier.
Meme of him.
Yes, actually, you joke. Wait.
Was it just that meme if he looks at him and it's just a look of, I know what you are?
Yeah, no. They helped the Black Knights.
That tracks.
Char helped the Black Knights.
I feel like he would have gotten along really well with Sensei.
I'm trying to think here what else was even crazier. He's decided he pushed Selena Mercury to go on her journey. The pilot of G-Witch.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think here what other, like, this game has been insane, and we haven't even talked about the lizard in the ocean.
You cut out, all I hear is a lizard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, Disco's been doing that today. But no, we haven't talked about the...
Fucking mutt, probably.
It might be. Yeah, we haven't talked about the, lizard in the ocean. Goji.
I'm assuming you mean Gazelle. I'm assuming you mean Gazelle, but that doesn't really narrow down. There's a fair few lizards in the ocean.
But in this case, which one do you think I would be talking about? He's still...
what's her name's husband? Mothra's husband.
Godzilla. Mothra never appeared in Singular Point, sadly.
Sad.
We've also...
Did you hear what I obtained?
I saw. Shrines of Highland
That's
Squad
so
enemies.
weird.
It is. But, oh yeah.
It's so good, because they're always champions, but, like, still.
But, the other thing is that's even more wild is the passive for Hayate, the male lead of Macross Delta.
Yeah.
If he reaches over 150 morale, he gets a movement boost, a range boost, and his dodge goes through the goddamn roof. And it is him dancing.
Okay. That's fun.
That's fun.
Does he have moves, though?
So all the Macross Delta planes all have the same attack animations.
I got the Goblin Room, brother.
Yes. But so all
they all died in a second.
All the Macross Delta planes have the same exact animations except for one. It's called the variable attack, and each one does it differently. Because all the others are just standard flight formations. Meanwhile, the variable attack is their attack. Hayate's is he does a handstand and shoots the rifle.
So extra. I'm
That's
assuming that's part of the
it's
charm,
Delta.
but-
You remember this is the guy who dances. And we already got into the DLC stuff that's going to be even more crazy. Well, with Mr. Cast in the name of God, he not guilty,
Oh yeah, I mean Batman.
and also a Kamen Rider.
It still feels so weird. It feels like they shouldn't be there.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are confused with the Kamen Rider because of the fact. I think the only reason we got Kamen Riders, they started bridging that gap with Ultraman in the last game.
Yeah, at least Ultraman's right size. At least
No,
he's close.
it was the anime Ultraman.
Oh.
The ones in power suits.
Oh.
I think that's what started to bridge the gap. That and they started to expand a little bit. Like, for example, they've got Gridman is technically a tokusatsu. It's not a mecha. They had a series
You
for
say that like I know what that is.
it's an ultra show, like Ultraman.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was great. Also, the one scene that you would have loved is so Galma, the pilot of Dyna Zenon, the commander of our ship offered him, because he's a 5,000-year-old mummy come back to life. He has no place to live in the town, so she's like, the girl running the city, and I was like, I have spare rooms in my mansion. You can live here. And he's like, nah, I got my own place. Like, where? He is living under the fucking bridge.
God damn it.
And when he opens it, there's a guy there named Takuma. Or Takuma. Takuma is more notable for his last name, which is Nagari, with his father, Ryoma Nagari, violence personified.
Okay.
Right, Ryoma Nagari, I've told you about him briefly, which is just, oh, yeah, how did you introduce our hero? Oh, yeah, he beat a martial arts tournament to death. Should I mention that he's a Getter pilot?
That tracks.
Reminder, never forget, the fucking representative for the Saitomi lab to the government is Hayato Jin. In the original Getter Road, it is his manga version, which starts with him reorganizing his high school to headhunt politicians.
Based?
I don't remember what his reasoning why was, it's just a thing he did, and when someone questioned him on something, he surgically...
It's a very bizarre.
It's
turn
Getter
of
Robo.
events. Yeah, I know. It's all very bizarre turn of events.
There is a man in Getter Robo who was, and I quote, explicitly super racist. And he stopped being racist because he fell in love with a Japanese woman.
Okay.
Getter is fucking weird.
I can tell. I can tell.
Keep in mind, you know what two shows were inspired by Getter? Tengen Toppa, Gurren Lagann.
That makes sense.
To the point in when Super Robot Wars has Gurren and Getter in the same series, it is explicitly stated Spiral Energy is Getter Rays. The creator of Gurren Lagann is self-proclaimed the biggest Ken Ishikawa fan in the world.
Okay.
And then he also, the three protagonists of his other series are basically just Getter pilots as women. Wearing very little clothing. And one using a giant scissor sword. It's Kill la Kill.
It's a very strange show.
All of his work is super strange.
That's fair. Also, we might have a problem.
What did you do?
The game gave me something that I don't feel like it should have, but I mean, I have it now, so like, I can't be stopped anymore.
What did it give you?
A crossbow. Still isn't gonna be fucking dawn yet, but like, that's beside the point. I saw a legendary hand crossbow and went, oh look, a new Fortress Ballista. Cool, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's a slight bit of a worse roll, but it's socketed.
Yeah.
Okay, Cryptbone. Nice crit, because I do a lot of crits, right? Cool, cool, cool. Hey, what's this other legendary hand crossbow I got? Oh, Strafe has the Directing Shadow rune. That's not a bad legendary, but that's fine, right? It does a little less damage than my current crossbow, but it's socketed. I still lose, like, I lose a lot of toughness. I lose some vitality and everything, right? There's some recovery. I gain like 8% damage with a socket, like with a good emerald, and I gain around 8% damage, which isn't that much given that it's a socket weapon and all that, right?
Yeah.
It has the other enchant of increases strafe damage. You know, my main damage.
More strafe.
By a little. How much does it normally increase it by for most of the enchantments? For
Usually, depending on when you get it, if it's like 70, sometimes it can be 1,000, thinking thousands.
For a normal primary enchant, not a legendary enchant.
Oh, normal? Again, depends on the level. Like, I have some that I think are, like, in the 10s. Oh, like the 60s, 80s?
Yeah, increases strength damage by 97%.
That's still not, like, insane.
Yeah, my strafe is doing 10 to 20 billion damage.
Yeah, no, on its own, that's not insane. But in your build, that is insane.
And it also now increases my crit damage by 115%.
Also, by the way, you have the wait, do you have the stream up?
I have stream up,
yeah. Gavin, look at the tokens look really good.
Yeah.
Like, look at little Jet Jaguar.
Like, they're tiny lads.
Yeah, like, they are...
Red's still a little big, but it's just kind of how the perk side is.
That is how Jet Jaguar is designed, though, in Singular Point.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like the head, like, bobble-headed?
Kinda, yeah, that was his first model. He kinda had a really large fucking head. And just really round body. Like, let me see. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Depending on where it was in the show. Yeah, look at him.
Oh, so I know. Look, that looks fine. No.
Yeah.
I meant like his like in map model.
Yeah, the in map. The in maps are kind of more like SDs, so the heads are a little bit bigger, so you can see them.
That's what I'm saying. Like in map, all of them look a little bobble-headed, but it's just a
and
it's how the what's called is.
Yeah. Also, the scary thing of giving Ariel to me this early, because do you know what the Ariel's shield is made of?
No.
It's funnels.
Oh no.
Like, if you watch the animation, it's the best thing. Just watch what the fuck it does. Just look at all these fucking funnels, and this is her first mech.
It's a good amount. That's a unwarranted amount, but I think we've seen more.
I don't think we've seen more outside of mobile armors. And you know, they're fucking mobile.
Are we talking specifically funnels, or are we talking about like bits and other?
I'm including bits. I'd say.
No one had like an entire like shield on their arm made out of funnels.
That's Ariel.
That was one from Double O that had one as well. That was just arm shield.
No, I think that was just. I think you're thinking Cheerdom when it had the shield bits.
Yeah, probably.
But Cheerdom's never got super insane.
Yeah.
Ariel, Caliburn, and the Ariel rebuild have insane. Also, they gave me a Macross. You know, the giant fucking super fortress.
Mm-hmm.
The starting roster has been insane. Like,
is it bad that while we're talking and like doing this, I'm looking at you as much as I can so I don't run into a wall? But otherwise,
Beyblade.
I'm doing a Torment 10 fucking Rift. Champions are on my screen for a second now.
Yeah, you're a fucking Beyblade.
Beyblade,
Also, by the way,
Rip.
Yeah. By the way, also, you would hear the greatest name for a villain?
Huh.
Shot Weapon.
That's so fucking stupid.
It's an 80s character.
That tracks.
What's even funnier, though, it's an 80s villain from a show from the creator of Mobile Suit Gundam.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, let me see. Do I have any of them? I didn't deploy any of them. They have not given me Jesus Yamato, though. Fucking Wu Fei is on his shit again.
Oh.
So it's the Endless Waltz plotline. Reminder, Wu Fei joins the Marimea army. The Marime army does not seem to exist in this game. Instead, he joined a terrorist org.
God damn it.
All with the explicit purpose of
Which one?
Valex, the original one for this game.
Okay.
But to give you an idea of the groups they have their hands in currently, they are helping organize the war with the villains of Macross Delta, the villains of Aura Battle Dunbine, and the villains of Heavy Metal. So some kind of they're organizing some shit. I'm like, oh, it can't get even weirder. Oh yeah, also he is running the super eugenicist group Blue Cosmos from Gundam Seed.
Damn it. Why is it super eugenicist?
Well, not even eugenicists. They're actually more so super anti-eugenicists because they don't like the coordinators at all because they, you know, alter their genes. So I think it's fair to call them...
Because I was cutting it out.
Sorry. They don't like coordinators because they alter their genes.
I think that's some level eugenics.
I don't know. Would it cast
It's
anti-eugenics?
controlling... No, because eugenics would be just in general, like, more or less like...
But no, he's against it.
More gene purist.
Yeah.
You know, because it's more like like how a transhuman would be.
Yeah. They're the ones who, in Gundam Seed, have the phrase for our blue and pure world.
Yeah, they're little...
They're fucking dicks!
They're not far off of that. Yeah, they're... Yeah. But, yeah, no, I was, like... playing this, having a fun little goofy time. And I saw... Oh, look! A legendary hand crossbow dropped. Could it be? Do my eyes deceive? No.
Oh, also we did leave a I would say a problem in the country of Zilkstein.
Okay.
Lelouch is back. And it's interesting because the people who are present when Lelouch resurrects are, of course, C2 and Colin. So, two Code Geass characters. But also Domon Kashu and Hiro Yui. And as he is Lelouch, take a guess what his first command after coming back is.
Die.
The exact wording is, if you are my enemy, die. Which, I love that wording. It's different than was in the movie. Because in the movie, it is just straight up, I'm never unarmed. My allies know this very well. You just see everyone else who knows the Lelouch just go, oh shit, things are going down. I'm gonna immediately close their eyes.
You probably have to fix your filter settings, by the way.
It's, okay.
You are cutting out.
Yeah, no, I'm not even peeking. You know what it is?
Yeah, like, you're cutting out quite a lot. What?
Yeah, you know why?
Noise suppression on?
Noise suppression turned on.
That's a you problem, buddy. That's a...
Yeah, at some point,
Never
Discord noise suppression turned on. Yeah.
That shit awful.
It is. It is. But, so... Yeah, so... Does that sound better?
I got something fun. Yeah, it does. So far it is.
Yeah.
Well, quick thing. I got something. Mm-hmm.
Oh?
I got a hat.
What is it, a funny hat? Is it better than my hamburger dagger?
Oh, you fucking reminded me, like a fucking sleeper agent. You have awoken what I found yesterday. I found a potion.
Another one?
I have like 5 of them now. Yeah, I have a bunch of them. But no, I found a potion specifically that the moment I saw it, I knew that I had to fucking send it to you, but I forgot.
What is it?
I'm getting the fucking screenshot.
Okay.
Hold your damn horses.
Yeah, oh, you know what I just realized though? If we never, like, because Char runs a colony in this one, so he doesn't have access. We never have the moment of Char looking out the window with the glass of wine. Amuro, I'm doing something wicked.
Mm-hmm. It is location coming out, by the way. But, I found this.
Huh? No, what was that
I
besides?
sent you in GMs.
Yeah, what were you
You're
saying?
cutting out a little bit, so.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's something with Discord, I think. Because, like, none of my stuff is, like, actually
Like I said, it might be your filter. Unless you're, like, it could be your voice filter.
Could be my voice filter, or it could just be the location of my mic. Because I'm seeing the levels actually go through on OBS. Is that Kool-Aid?
Yeah. What does it do as its ability?
I fucking hate that, but I love it at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah. But
I will be heading back out because I'm gonna go continue grinding. But what I got was I'm finishing out 2 sets for Moonship.
yeah. Also, wow, I like this. This guy. I'll likely be charged with illegally diverting official resources, but you now have Zeta Gundam and New Gundam.
God damn.
I mean, look, it could have been worse. Thankfully, the technology period for this, we did not reach Unicorn. Oh boy, did we not reach Unicorn. Because it's a year after Char's counterattack. But if they got Unicorn, it gave us, you know, those things. Remember, Unicorn can rewrite reality at times.
Oh, right.
Unicorn's the fun mech. Or it could be worse. The statue could start moving, and the boss music could start, and fucking Turna Gundam could start spamming Moonlight Butterfly again. God, Turna Gundam.
The whole thing is just, it's bullshit. Yeah, it's just like, I bet.
Do you know what powers Turna Gundam?
Wasn't it a black hole?
It's a black hole engine. And it was originally AI controlled, and the AI said, okay, fuck you all, and reset the Earth.
He really just looked at everyone like, fuck all, yo. By the way...
Yeah.
Yeah, I finished up one of the sets I was building before, like, for more normal gameplay. You know, the one that makes I can... Remember the one I had that buffs it so if I have a melee up and I get better stats and all that? Yeah, I finally got the extra 2 pieces I needed for that.
Oh man, I love my little my ninja character here. You know why? It's like, okay, Empire Soldier Church is like, if you want, there's a solution that's not exactly... Look, just don't ask my solution, but we could legally buy the Gundams. Just don't ask me how I did it.
Right.
Yeah. Also, when she fights the demon army for the first time, her literal line is "Devils go cry."
Damn.
I desire pizza now.
Pizza.
This game has been, this game has been insane, and Godzilla hasn't even shown up, and Valkyrie's only...
I was gonna come ask, like, how's it been so far? I'm assuming good, yeah.
Oh, it's really good, because here's the thing, I've been talking about this a little bit, but my issue... I love SR30, which was the last one to come out. The thing is, it, did not have a lot of the other shows interact with each other too much. I feel it had too much of a bloated crew cast for the OG crew cast. This time, they narrowed it down to a lot, and they also are having the characters interact more. A lot of the negative reviews of this have been as follows, and it bothers me. One is the game is not in 4K.
Doesn't have 4K support.
It does not have 4K support.
I can.
It's dumb though. It's a nitpick.
It's
like,
a bit, but
what
I
is
get why, like, nowadays, I get why that's like...
When it's the only complaint, and also keep in mind, this game did release at the same time on Switch and PlayStation.
Yeah, but a lot of things for PC will have more resolution options.
It's still not...
It's definitely it's a bit nitpicky, yeah.
It's a bit nitpicky,
like,
especially when a lot of the negative reviews are either that or the UI is bad because it's simple. Not like it's bad. It's just simple. Like, they don't have it like bloated with a bunch of extra decals that weren't necessary. But also the UI, for one thing.
Yeah, but some people like the non-minimalist design. I can get that one. The older design more. I can get that.
The thing is, the UI is actually, I'd say it's one of the best, because for example, if I put my cursor over a token in SR30, V, X, or T, if I wanted to see what abilities were active, I'd have to go through menus. I'd have to dig through a bunch of stuff and figure out what spirits are active.
It seems like, yeah, there is definitely a lot of things that are better, but in terms of how it actually looks, some people won't like the new look and prefer the old ones. It's a nitpick, yeah, but that's your only complaint.
Yeah, and like
you're doing good.
Yeah, some of them. And yeah, no. The thing is, like, it's a lot of these people on Steam are just giving.
You're always gonna get nitpick complaints, especially when it comes to matters of taste.
The issue is because it's a mecha game, it's a niche game. Currently, it's the second day, well, first full day since launch, and there's only 300 reviews, and it's saying I'm mixed because of nitpicks.
Don't make me load it up right now to it. There's negative reviews.
There's one person. Yeah, no, I've been poking in over the course of the day, see if it changes. Yeah, it's at 371 right now. Most of the top ones are positive. One is just, oh, it's overpriced. Which,
how much is it?
Base game is $60. It's over 100 missions. And some of these missions can take an hour.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, no, that is... I don't think it's overpriced.
No, I don't say so.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, it's like...
I'm gonna hop out in a second because...
Yeah, some of these videos are just
doing mic
fucking
grinding.
dumb.
You're always gonna get that.
Yeah.
By the way, I just had a Rift End on,
Yeah,
what's it called?
yeah, because like
Odyssey
the standard res they went through, because they set the res so it's standard, so they don't have like graphics issues between the 3 versions. So they
guess.
standardized the res at 1080, specifically because a lot of the animations are pre-rendered.
Yeah, but even then,
That's still
like,
not...
It's definitely a nitpick, but not supporting for like.
It comes off very
higher
much
resolution.
PC Master Race thing.
A little bit, yeah.
It is.
But if you spend a lot of money to run games at high res and you have a larger monitor, it not supporting that can be a pain in the ass because it won't look right on a larger monitor.
I'm
You
running
know?
it on a larger monitor and it looks fine.
Are you running on a 4K monitor?
Not 4K.
That's what I'm saying. If you're running on a 4K monitor, it might look fucking weird. It runs at fucking 1080. You know?
It's
If
still...
it's a 1440 monitor and you're running it at 1080, it's not that bad. I've done that before. But like, if it's 4K to 1080, that might not look very good, you know?
Yeah,
Or it might it might just stretch the fucking screen or some dumb shit like that. If it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't support ultra wide.
yeah. No, for some reason, a lot of it is...
That's
yeah.
like whatever.
I don't get why a lot of, like, I'm looking at a couple of this, like, there's like 4 reviews already that are just like, oh, it's expensive. It's like, it's $60. To give it context, Super Robot Wars 30, the last one that just came out, $60. SRV, imported, $60. All of them have pretty much been that. Actually, it's more expensive to get VXT because you have to import that shit. Like, the negative reviews of this have all been... if I'm gonna be honest, I think disingenuous. Because it's a lot of people like nitpicking stuff like, oh, resolution or UI, where it's like, it's...
Closed?
What?
So how's my Steam closed?
Yeah. It's yes. But it's like, but you're... Yeah,
see,
but,
if it's like, okay, the resolution thing I can get.
you know, it's the main thing with Zero Wars, though, is also like, a lot of people are here for like to see the characters interact with each other. Which, this is way better than 30. And I don't see on this one, this is mostly a thing that was on the YouTube side. A lot of people were confused about the Kamen Rider thing, and I get that, though I'm confused by that too. I'm looking forward to it, though, because I want to hit Godzilla with a motorcycle.
Also, from what I can see actually in the reviews, it's not just, oh, it doesn't run at 4K, it's locked to
1080.
Yes, that
1080 is the highest, but you can go in and unlock it. It is still a Unity game.
Yeah, but having to do that, it's been a pretty interesting standard thing to go at least up to like 1440 and stuff like that. Because from what I remember, 1440 is one of the most common resolution people play at. 4K isn't as nearly as common, but 1440 is.
Actually, I don't even think it's locked. Give me a second when I get out of this cutscene. I can check my menu and check what my resolution is set to. Because it is... I'm currently set on borderless window, so it takes up my whole screen no matter what.
Okay, also, there is an actual reason. People do actually have another actual...
What?
Downside. It has a lot of reused assets from previous...
that has been a thing since Super Robot Wars V.
But that still makes it feel lazy. UI-wise, it's not just... So it's an overly... It looks like overly simplistic or it looks like a mobile game.
Not
So
really.
exactly-
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say maybe the actual menus are like the shop and everything.
I'd have to see the UI. UI.
Yeah, give me a second, like, because there are 3 different UIs for this game, because there's the actual menus themselves, the character menus, and then there is the actual, like, visual novel scenes. Visual novel scenes, and honestly, I kind of prefer this, because SR, VXT, and 30, a lot of their text box had a lot of clutter with, like, embellishments around the edges.
One other negative review that is fair, but it's a results may vary thing. Stability issues.
That has been that I've seen
That
one
could be a
review.
result.
I think that might.
One review for that.
Yeah, I think that might be a them issue because.
It might be.
Yeah, this might be because like they're like, oh, it uses a lot of RAM. I'm looking at it. I'm not even using like. I haven't even gone over a 10 gig mark of RAM, and most of it is OBS. Okay, but yeah, the only thing I would say it looks like actual like some mobile game, and I can't even say it's exclusive to this because this has been how the menus have looked for a while now, like going back to I think even the Game Boy era.
Maybe in-game stuff, I'm not sure. Like in the actual like.
Yeah, but I could show you what the actual character menus look like. Which, you know, this is let's see here, stat screen. Yeah, so this is like the stat screens for the mech. It is actually they simplified it to be 3 main menus forward, where it's weapon info, mech info, and pilot info, and it's all there at a glance, as opposed to 30, which is, oh yeah, you have 30. Well, you have another menu all for the pilot's abilities. Then you have another one for the unique abilities. Then you have one for the spirits.
And some people like having cryptoplex things like that. Like
no,
in terms of UI stuff though, like
there's a difference between complexity and clutter. It got cluttered in 30.
Yeah.
30 is overly cluttered with it. I say this as someone who loves that game. I do really enjoy that game.
Yeah.
This is a lot better in terms of like the overall design, I think, especially because like you can see at a glance to the right on the upgrade menu what upgrades are done, what parts are equipped, the pilot level.
Yeah.
As well as their stats.
Mm.
This is the only part I would say feels a little mobile gamey in terms of its design, but even then, this is still about the same how it's looked in other ones, outside of it just being, you know...
a lot of, even a good few of the what's it called ones, the positive reviews, like, even the positive reviews are like, yeah, if you don't patch these certain things, like, they're...
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't seem like, honestly, though, from what I can see from even from the positive ones, mixed is about right. There's something to get patched before it can be, like, really positive, because, like, a lot of there's the not enough controls for audio, actually, on some of the custom tracks. They won't go for audio things.
Wait. I don't use... Yeah, I haven't used custom tracks. Because,
no
yeah.
control, which, that's...
I think...
That
I can't...
needs that... Because Randy doesn't go off that, weirdly enough. But...
I might have... Yeah, I would say citation might be needed on that just to check.
Yeah.
Because...
That's one from the positive comments, actually.
But yeah, yeah, the resolution...
Resolution, that's... 1080p is at least a 1440. Like, that... Come on.
It's fine. Like, in all honesty, it really is not that big of a deal. I think it's one of those things that people are just making a bigger deal than it needs to be.
A lot of people have higher resolution.
It's still... It's still...
Maybe they had to go through, like, Unity, like... Because you can still make it go 1440. It's just not in the fucking settings. When it's
one of your only complaints, though, and you're rating the game negatively on that, when it's not even the main focus of the game, because graphics and the reused assets, that has been a... This is... I don't think people understand.
Doesn't make it good. No, it doesn't make it a good thing, though, is the thing.
First off, okay, talk about reused assets. In terms of the... Let's go through the machines I've got right now. I've got at least well over...
the reused thing was specifically battle scenes. The specifically battle scenes was the issue.
Yes. Okay, so let's go over the reused characters here who are either returning or coming back. Elgaim was literally just in the last game.
Yeah.
Same with Novel. They're going to reuse those assets. They were just reused. Same with Combattler. Just was in the last game. But a lot of the reuse scenes have been cleaned up. They move much smoother. New Gundam was just in the last one and actually just had a full redone to its animations in the last game. Hyakushiki was a debut in the last game, at least this model. Same with Mass Production New. Burning Gundam had all of its animations cleaned up between games. Rising Gundam is new. Wing Zero is completely brand new from scratch in terms of its assets. Destiny is cleaned up. A lot of them are either from V, which is... Some of them are returning and have been cleaned up. Getter Robo Arc, Getter Great Mazinger, and Ariel are all brand new. The Red 5s... the entire Majestic Prince animation set has just been cleaned up. It used to be, I'm gonna be honest, it was somewhat rough in 30.
I think I get they were priced then.
What?
I think they're talking about the upgraded editions of the game.
Maybe. That one I could get, but like...
$120 for the max edition is kinda crazy.
Yeah, with that one, it made more sense in the Japanese one because...
double price. That's double price.
In the Japanese one, that made more sense because you also got a model with it of the unique mech for the physical edition. Yeah, in this one
like,
you get...
the digital only thing being 100 is kinda...
Yeah, no. If anything, in all honesty, unless you want the bonuses of, like, the actual, like, extra stuff, like, you get some extra equipment with it, the deluxe is perfectly fine, though, because you get the extras, it includes the season pass with it, as well as the premium sound pack and the bonus mission pack.
Are they worth $60?
What,
Are they worth 60?
The DLCs, yes, because that's all the 6 new series we're getting later, which is like Big O, Kamen Rider, the new Getter. And also each one, I believe it's a total of 10 new missions with each one, 12 new mechs total, and 4 new supporters. And then the sound pack is probably because of the fact there's a lot of copyright with that music.
Yeah. Also, one of the what's it called ones? One of the gripes someone had was honestly sounds like, okay, so you have a ninja themed game.
Yes.
You don't pick any actual ninja series.
It's not a ninja themed game actually. It's only a ninja themed pilot.
I guess.
Like.
Oh, okay. It was just that because those they had other gripes as well. But that gripe of it was why couldn't they have gotten Tobikage?
Which one is that?
Ninja Robots.
Yeah. Probably because I don't know what company owns it.
I get why that.
Yeah, that one's mostly just we don't know what they have. There
was another one in there as well they asked about, which was...
Kabe. Yeah, which one is that? How do you spell that for that one? Tobikabe?
Yeah, I looked it up. It was just called, I think it was, or Ninja Robots, rather.
Oh.
But because like I said, I looked it up real quick, and it was a series, like an English calling it.
Is it new or old?
No, it's older.
Who owns it?
Fucking let me look.
Because yeah, that can matter. Because a lot of the projects in this are either Bandai adjacent or owned by Bandai. Because yeah. Because I know Dunbine, Gundam, Elgime, and all that are all owned by Bandai. Same with Getter does the model. I don't believe.
It was actually on Cartoon Network, but never aired in the U.S.
Okay.
It never aired in the U.S., Canada, or the United Kingdom.
But
yeah. It aired in English in Australia, and I'm not sure, an area in Asia.
Yeah. But no, the reused animation thing, though, is something they get to complain about all the time because they have a lot of... when they bring returning mechs like Amuro Ray and the new Gundam, that happens. And usually the thing they do with the returning characters that makes it interesting is they will have...
the other one was, beyond that, was reused animations, and a lot of the new animations looked a bit stiff.
I think a lot of... It all depends on the ones. Like, the Dynazenon ones look fine. Same with the Ariel.
Like I said, you're gonna get some...
Yeah. I would... Yeah. 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 I know, I remember when it was announced, a lot of people, like, were having issues with the Getter animation, and I'm like, they're not really to blame for that, because they do try to emulate the anime looks for these. And Getter Robo Arc's anime had a rough animation, so they're not entirely at fault for this.
I'm also looking to see who owns... studios. It was Studio Paradox.
I don't even know that studio. I don't even know if they're around still. Because, yeah, some of them, it's like, are they even still around?
No, they're still around. They're still around. The studio itself is gone, but the company still exists.
Okay.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
They've aired a lot of stuff.
これからの戦いのために自慢の品
Also,
物をご覧
by the way,
くだ
look
さい
at the stream. This is the
Looking
shop
to see-
owner.
Why?
She lost the bet. Canonically.
これからの戦いのために
She made a bet with the pilot and, well, at least on the female pilot side, she made a bet. The deal was, if this girl loses an election, then the protagonist will go on stage during a Walküre concert to do a stupid dance. But if she wins, the other girl had to do one thing of her demands. And her demand was, with the shop, she's going to be the face of the shop, and she designs the outfit.
Fair enough.
It was a bet. It's
I'm
meant to
just
be a race.
scrolling through like what they've released, and trying to see like if there's anything I recognize.
Yeah. If they wanted more ninja robots, in all honesty, I would have expected like something like King of the Braves, because King of the Braves had a ninja robot, and we just had 2 ninja robots last game with Jay Decker. But I think so far this has been a bit more of like a more interesting cast also, which is what I'm here for. I'm here for the cast. They have Hildy from Gundam Wing.
Oh, no wonder I've heard of them.
What they make.
They produced fucking Naruto.
Oh, that makes sense now. Yeah, one of the characters we met was Hildy from Gundam Wing. She's in a scene in Endless Waltz. No speaking lines. She's in the end credits with Duo.
Mhm.
She is here, part of the crew, and she helps Hero and Duo sneak aboard the school from Witch from Mercury.
So I'm looking through what else they created. Because, like, they did a lot of Shonen Jump stuff, it seems like. Bleach is in there. Or, like, not Shonen Jump, but, you know. They did a lot of stuff, like, Bleach is in there, Naruto's in there, and another anime you might have heard of. Specifically because there's English dub.
Oh.
Early 2000s anime from 2000.
Bleach?
And you know from its English, and you know specifically
Ghost Stories.
from its English Ghost Stories.
では
They said they did
カス
Bleach
タ
that
マイ
as
ズを
well. Yeah, they
始
did.
めましょう
Of course they did.